Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining me again. Today, the Lord gave me another word, and this one is it's, it's been like, for me, things have been eye-opening. Like, the Lord has been teaching me a lot of things. Slowly, He's revealing I'm seeing things that the way that the Lord wants me to see, for like some of the things for the first time. And it's been amazing to gain wisdom through the Holy Spirit. So today the word is your life is your ministry. Your life is your ministry. And looking back, since the time my journey with the Lord, I look at it, and it has been my ministry. And for some of you guys, you're probably wondering what your ministry is, or what is it that you need to work in, or whatever. It's actually like, if you look closely, it's actually your own life. And the Lord has been using my struggles and ups and downs, and the good and the bad and the ugly and all of that, especially my health journey, to actually share words with others. And not only that, He's given me revelation, and different led me to different things that has changed my life for better. And if you actually go back and look at some of the videos I created, like health, concerning my health, the Lord actually, saved my life. I had very high levels of toxins in my body, and the Lord actually led me to a blood test originally, which was like a very, very detailed, intense blood test. I'll put a link. I mean, you can go and look at the information that I already have, but through that I figured out, oh my gosh, like I was how much the enemy was attacking my body, and I was able to like follow the Lord's lead and change my life. And then the Lord was telling me that through these things that you're going through, these struggles that the enemy puts you through, and the Lord rescues you, you can actually bring glory to the Lord. And for the first time, actually, Matthew 5:14 through 16 made sense to me, that, you are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden, neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on its stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, that you may see your good, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. So I pray that whatever that I have gone through in my life, that whatever I do, like that it would bring glory to the Lord. And that's I guess that's our ministry, really. Like, it's kind of like I'm a little bit, in awe, a little bit, because I'm seeing things differently now. And so, yeah, so whatever it is that, you're going through, I mean, the Lord was saying to me to rejoice and be glad, because, not only He's able to like get me out of those things, but also bring glory to His name, and also use it to bring light to others. And I pray that that's what's happening. So He took me to many different books. Like today, He also told me many cool things and some funny things. Like today, He was telling me that that He's rebuilding me. He's rebuilding me. So the enemy really tore down a lot. Like the enemy attacked my body, of course. I had severe pain and a lot of inflammation. I'm still like, the Lord has asked me to be on a detox, anti-inflammatory, vegetarian, vegan diet, which is like Daniel, like chapter 1. Yeah. So and it has done wonders for me. Like I had a lot of swelling, a lot of like backaches and problems, and the Lord really healed me from a lot of things. And you can look back to my journey if you have time to look at any of the videos. But also a blood test and all those other things, like the other ministries that he's led me, like the Biblical Nutritionist, Barbara O'Neill, and other sources, other people and their struggles. So today, one of the things that right now the Lord is asking everyone to do is to really follow Him, follow His commands. Like if you follow His commands, then you won't have to go through all the struggles that the people are currently going, the rest of the world are going. And so he took me to Exodus 15:26, and he said, if you listen carefully to the voice of the Lord your God and do what's right in His sight, obeying His commands, keeping all His decrees, then I will not make you suffer any of the diseases I sent on Egyptians, for I am the Lord who heals you. So He's the Lord who heals us. But if we actually follow His commands, which is like forgiveness, loving others, eating the foods the way He created them. For instance, He said, eat the foods that God called it good, like not like processed foods or things that are unhealthy for us. Then your body is gonna function the way He created. So it's kind of like common sense. But so He's just saying that I'm the one who came to give you life. And He took me to John 10:10. It says, the thief comes only to steal, kill, and destroy. I have come that you may have life and have it to the full. So the Lord is saying that He's coming to destroy us, but but the Lord wants us to live, and not only live, but actually live a pain-free, relaxed, good life. And also, like today, the Lord was like I watched a lot of different videos on health and everything, and there are some things that I learned, such as like how the body, mind, soul, spirit, everything is just so interconnected. We can't really separate it. Like I was seeing that for instance, let's see, I'm just looking at my notes. The Lord was saying that how trusting God can actually bring you peace of mind, and peace of mind can actually help you with so many physical things, such as like stress, anxiety, all these things. And he said something funny. He was like, trust God, bro, which is something that I hadn't really heard the Lord say before. Like the Holy Spirit is so funny. He's like, trust God, bro. So he was kind of showing me that fear, anxiety, stress, all of it comes from lack of trust in the Lord. So the more we trust Him, the less we're gonna stress, the less it's gonna affect our body, and how it has like negative side effects on our health, and like how it causes our cholesterol to go high, how it causes like for us to it's just all so intertwined that it causes so many health problems. Stress does, heart attack, and all these different emotional issues. And then he took me to many different proverbs, different verses that is all about trusting the Lord. And really so of course the one, the famous one is Proverbs 3:5. It says, trust in the Lord with all your heart, do not depend on your own understanding. And the Lord was saying that you don't see the whole picture, your understanding is like pretty limited, so just trust me. And then he kind of showed me a picture of this crown, like that somebody was doing embroidery, and on the back it looked just so messy and all messed up, but then when they turned it around, it was this beautiful crown. And so the Lord was saying that it may look all messed up to you, but from where I see it, I know what I'm doing. So And then of course, like, he took me to John 14:27, which is, peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your heart be troubled, and do not be afraid. So yeah, the Lord is saying to, trust and rely on Him, and surrender your fears to Him, and, learn how to manage your stress. He took me to, like, different, let's see, a few other verses about stress. Like, it says, if you remain in me and my words remain in you, ask whatever you wish, and it will be done for you. So, you have nothing to stress about. Just ask the Lord. And I actually can testify to that. Like, I came to this country, like, where I didn't know the language, I didn't know anybody, like, and the Lord actually provided everything that I needed. Like, He led me to, places where I need to go buy my food, and how to, like, get, like, where to get, like, everything that's pesticides free, and all these things that, like, the Lord had asked me. And I was like, Lord, you asked me to live this way. Like, I don't know this place, but I relied on Him, and He helped me. Where, like, I'm still struggling is finances. That's where I struggle, like, trusting the Lord fully, which is, like, something I'm working on. But yeah, the Lord actually was emphasizing, like, the importance of how to eat healthy. For instance, getting enough protein, and then getting enough sleep, exercising, stress management, hydration. Like, for me, one thing that I struggle with is, even when I did exercise, I wouldn't sweat much. So, like, the Lord has brought me in an environment where I constantly sweat now. But, to get all those toxins out, I needed to go to, like, a sauna and all those things. But the Lord will actually lead you. You have to kind of go to Him, whatever it is that you're struggling with. If it's weight management, or if it's stress or anything. Like, he was just saying that, if you put all those things together, you're gonna have, like, not only a peaceful mind, but also, like, spiritually, you'll be able to more focus and concentrate as well. So then he was telling me the importance of high intensity exercise today, like, how you can reach. And I don't really know, like, if this is going to be for you as well, but for me, that's what he suggested. High intensity interval, hit, so, and then also, like, the importance of sweating, so I could get rid of more toxins, drinking enough water, sleeping on time. It's something that I don't really do. And so, and then, of course, having, like, enough protein, high fiber, and then, some carbs in my diet. And then, of course, if you're doing foods that, for instance, if the Lord has asked you to be vegan or vegetarian, then that your legumes and your seeds and nuts and all these things that would bring, like, enough carbs, and also enough protein as well to keep you satisfied. The Lord recently led me to having chia seeds, like chia water. It's good for satiety, it keeps you full. But of course, I'm not a health and nutrition expert. You'd have to go to the Lord for all that, and also follow your doctor's instructions. But these are the things that the Lord has actually used to teach me. So yeah, trust the Lord, bro. And actually, and go to Him for whatever it is that you have, like, whatever questions you have, whatever it is that you're struggling. Focus on your health, and that's what the Lord was saying, that your life is your ministry, and He's like, as He's building you, He's also, like, being glorified. You can use it to glorify Him, and also I guess enjoy the process as well. You know, I'm really like enjoying this process of learning these new things through the Lord. But I pray that this message blessed you. It kind of went a little longer, but there was a lot of information that the Lord gave me. So may the Lord bless you and keep you in Jesus' mighty name. And if this message blessed you, then please share, subscribe, all that stuff. And if the Lord leads you, then you may sow a seed. Thank you. Bye.